don't expect him to indulge in that talk. Be healthy, those are the types of goals I set for myself. Kevin?
You always battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding, and you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The two Westbrook, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Lou Dort, and it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's James, outside Bradley. Left side Davis. Lakers passing it around. Horton Tucker, the pass to Bradley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Hard-nosed guy. Avery plays with no fear. Nice job of drawing contact.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And free throw good from Avery Bradley. Both free throws good from Avery Bradley. Now here's Dort. And the rejection by LeBron. Bradley passes to James. Here's Horton Tucker. Davis kicks to Westbrook. Outside Bradley. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Bradley. It's Bradley on the wing. It's Bradley on the wing. At the elbow, it's James. Passes it to Westbrook. Another shot. And it's blocked. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Shoots over Bradley. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Davis dishes to James. Bradley, no one around him. Traps in the tray. Bradley's got 5.
For a guy who's much more natural shooting the long 2, Bradley's worked hard to increase his range.
Robinson Earl. Discarded by Davis. Here's Dort. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Davis pulls it down.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Takes it off the glass.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration. And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And Bradley gets it to go.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Westbrook passes to Horton Tucker. Here's Davis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thunder trailing by 8. Outside, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got his second basket.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
How do you stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Horton Tucker, the pass to Westbrook. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Davis. From 11 feet away. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Left side, Westbrook. LeBron passes to Horton Tucker. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Bradley from 3. No good that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, mid-season. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Here's Giddey. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Thunder trailing by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Dort against Westbrook. Outside, Dort. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Becoming more comfortable with that shot. The ceiling is very high for Gilgeous-Alexander if he can stretch the floor.
Davis kicks to James. Back to Davis. Here's Giddey. Guarded by Bradley. And Giddey gets it to go.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
LeBron is doubled. A 3-ball. And it's Bradley. That time on the assist by LeBron. Bradley's got 11.
Beautiful execution, the rhythm, the timing, and Avery's a good finisher off the catch.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after this.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Taylor Horton Tucker. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Avery Bradley. Now here's Westbrook. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. No one near James as he lets it go. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis sends it back. Nunn finds Anthony. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Now the pass to man. Here's Deck. Defended by Nunn. Down low. And it's blocked right out of the air. And controls it. It's 2-on-1. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
He's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket tonight.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take.
Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Thunder trailing by 10. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by none. Here's Deck. And James pulls it down. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. And finished off by Davis.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Pass to Muscala. Three-pointer. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Muscala. No points in the game yet for him.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes it to Deck. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance effort. He lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
This is what Shai excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
James left side. Outside Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 15-point game. Pass to Muscala. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by LeBron. Left side Davis. Here's Mann. He's covered by Westbrook. Mann passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Roby. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to free himself up. And that one's good by Roby.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Outside Anthony. James left side. And they double up James. The 3 from Anthony. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Mann passes to Muscala. Stolen by none. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. The shot that time, not on target. Here's Mann, covered by Anthony. The pass to Roby. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now the dish to Anthony. Over Muscala. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Out to Anthony. Tries yet again. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeBron with the block.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
Roby. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Anthony, the pass to Westbrook. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. What a performance for Avery Bradley. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We've got more in store for you right after this. we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything.
We got to do it together, and I think that's
Great leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
We've got Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Roby into the power forward position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Thunder trailing by 18. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by none. Man passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And yes, it's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Howard. Now Westbrook kicks it to James. Passes to Carmelo. Outside Westbrook.
You can get LeBron something right at the rim. That's good offense.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan, he's checked in for Anthony. Horton Tucker comes in for James. And it's Avery Bradley in for Russell Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Lakers leading by 18. Bradley passes to Jordan. Here's Horton Tucker. Bradley finds none. Back to Bradley. And he drives in. Puts up a three. None, can't get it to fall. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Grizzlies. Man passes to Giddey. Bradley against Dort, and stolen by Jordan. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Bradley kicks to Jordan. Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Bradley from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Giddey. Fires for three. Knocks it loose. Los Angeles leading by 18. And here's Nunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Howard in the post. It's deflected. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Man. No good from outside. LA has gone 5-9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's Giddey. Sinks that one from the post. Giddey's got 6 points. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Horton Tucker. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Bradley drives in. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Bradley has some long strides, eats up ground in a hurry.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Dort misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play.
Here's Horton Tucker, defended by Dort. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Thunder trailing by 18. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
Here's Mann. Connects from three-point range. Mann's got his first 3 points of the game.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Jordan. Puts the move on, and it's good on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Inside. Poked away. Now, here's Nunn. Tight defense on him. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bradley with the ball. He's got 13. Howard finds Bradley. Back to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And it only takes a little effort on behalf of Howard to rise up for the flush, using that size and strength to jam it down.
Here's Pokusevski. He's guarded by Howard. Robinson Earl. And he comes up with the deuce.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Now, Nunn. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. In the corner, Bradley with it. Off target with his 3.
And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
He gets that one. Now, here's Nunn. And there's the pass to Horton Tucker. Nunn passes to Horton Tucker. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Right side, Jordan. Pass to Nunn. Takes a 3. Pokusevski grabs the miss. Mann passes to Giddey. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Jordan kicks to Nunn. Passes it to Howard. And here's Bradley. 13 points in the game. Pass to Nunn. The baseline J. It's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Both teams deciding to change it up. Thunder trailing by 15. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Deck. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Oklahoma City ball.
Here's Giddey. He has 6. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Outside Westbrook. Anthony up on top. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Nice catch.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Pass to Roby. Here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Here's Roby. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the Thunder making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. Goes up off the inbound. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Back to LeBron. He dishes it to Davis. So here's Westbrook. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Back to Davis. Kicks it out to LeBron. 6 to shoot. High post try. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Westbrook's got 7.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Here's Roby. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Lakers the other way. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Davis down low. He's got 12. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bank shot, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Out to Anthony. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. Outside Westbrook. Lakers passing it around. Here's LeBron. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist here tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Roby can't hit. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Lakers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Giddey. 6 points for him. 27 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops for him.
This is the challenge. Shai can be an all-star if he can consistently hit jump shots.
LeBron with it. 10 points for him. A fader. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 14 points. And
with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Thunder with the rebound. Pokusevski's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
Yeah, no doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Westbrook. And there's the feed to James. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And that's 12 points for LeBron.
So difficult to stick with LeBron, cutting off the pick and roll, one of his bread and butter moves.
Shoots from the elbow. Pokusevski can't hit.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The drive by James, and James throws it down.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson Earl. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Horton Tucker.